evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, August 11th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, Tullahoma police are warning of a new scam in the area. A former Coffee County sheriff is back on the job in Bedford County after being injured with an altercation with a monkey. And Tennessee tax collections have increased again for the month of July. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
The tent is up at Stan McNabb Chevrolet, and that means the model year wrap-up sale is now in progress. It's been a great year for Stan McNabb and Chevrolet. 5 Consumer Digest Best Buy Awards, North America Car of the Year, and 5 top safety picks. Our best model year ever. And check out this award-winning 2011 Chevy Silverado Extended Cab. Drive it off our lot for only $22,777. Best of all, we have a great supply of 2011 models, but they're going fast, so take advantage of the model year wrap-up tent sale at Stan McNabb Chevrolet today.
There's one place women of all ages can find the care they need. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center. We're a full-service women's center with comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological surgery. Our excellent customer satisfaction rate is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. To serve you even better, we've now remodeled our facility. Our family-friendly birth center features private labor, delivery, and recovery suites. For every stage of your life, we're there for you. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center.
Say I'll love you forever at Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Police Department is warning citizens of a new scam attempt in the area. The police department and the local office of the FBI were recently notified by Pat Welch, business development officer for the Bank of Tullahoma, about an alleged scam attempting to be perpetrated against one of the bank's customers. The scam originates with a letter and a check notifying the recipient that they have won a lottery. The letter informs the recipient to not cash the check yet, but to first contact their office to arrange for payment of taxes on the winnings. The check, written on the Commerce Bank of St. Louis, appears genuine with some minor flaws. The scam is intended to induce the recipient to send personal funds for the alleged taxes, and then when the recipient attempts to deposit or cash the winning check, they learn that the check is not honored. The police and the FBI remind citizens that extreme caution should be used when receiving notifications of this sort. The recipient should be cautious of any unsolicited notification of winnings that request personal funds in advance. The recipient should ask themselves whether they participated in a lottery or a contest. Are they expecting any monetary offers, or is this just too good to be true? Citizens are encouraged to notify their local authorities should they have additional questions. The Tullahoma Police Department can be reached at 931-455-0530 or tpd@tullahomatn.org.
A former Coffee County sheriff was injured in a squabble with a pet monkey last week. Bedford County Sheriff's Corporal Ronnie Gault, who served as sheriff in Coffee County in the 1990s, shot a pet monkey after it escaped from a cage and bit a neighbor on the leg. Animal owner Ricky Smith says he has cared for 5 pet monkeys for about 10 years. He says his wife is now behind bars serving a methamphetamine sentence, and he was attempting to dispose of the animals. Smith says he moved the animals to temporary cages, but the male Japanese snow macaw somehow escaped. The monkey attacked a 42-year-old woman who called police. Bedford County Sheriff Randall Boyce says when deputies arrived, the monkey was on the roof of a house. Gault shot the monkey, but it kept coming at him and jumped on his arm, leaving 2 deep cuts. Another officer killed the animal when he shot it twice with a shotgun. Animal control officers say they had been called to the home about a monkey a half a dozen times before. They say the creature was mean and dangerous. Corporal Gault is now back on duty. The second victim is also recovering from injury sustained in the attack. The other 4 monkeys were removed from the Bedford County home and are now settling in their new home in Texas.
For the 13th straight month, Tennessee has collected more revenue than projected. State officials say July collections total nearly $20 million above estimates. The state brought in $843.3 million in revenues last month, up by 1.17% compared to the same time frame last year. Tennessee closed its fiscal year July 31st with $269.4 million more than anticipated. Finance officials say there has been a slow but steady growth in sales and corporate tax collections. Tennessee collected some $10.5 billion in total revenue during the last year.
And we'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Welcome back. Officials of Secure Waters were in Tullahoma recently to meet with Cameron Newton, CEO of NestTN. NestTN is one of 10 companies in Tennessee which was created to provide capital for small businesses to encourage development and creation of jobs in the state. Secure Waters is one of the companies NestTN is looking at to provide funding. Secure Waters is developing a water toxicity monitor. John Gray attended a portion of their presentation and brings us this report.
Happy to be here today sharing with you Secure Waters, which is one of our portfolio companies, a very important technology that comes out of Oak Ridge National Labs, made by Tennesseans. We have invested in the company in a seed round via the 10 Invesco program, so you guys should be familiar with the 10 Invesco program. It's a $200 million tax credit program that was put in place to invest in businesses located in Tennessee or those willing to relocate to Tennessee. And Secure Waters fits nicely into that profile. I don't want to dominate the conversation here, but I'll turn it over to Barrett, head of the marketing for Secure Waters, and to describe the product that they are offering.
Thanks, Cameron. We appreciate being here at Markham's for our update on what we're doing with the Aqua Sentinel. The Aqua Sentinel is a water monitor. It's an alarm system that we're using for water utilities, for example. This was originally designed after 9/11 to protect drinking water or surface water sources from intentional contamination, intentional toxic events. We're now marketing this product in several different areas globally. It can be used to test also for terrorist attacks or also an accidental contamination or something like that. A water utility currently only checks their water maybe on a daily or weekly basis. Our unit will continuously test that water to help make sure that anything that is going to your home to be used is safe for you to drink, and we appreciate it.
All right, Cameron, what else is on the docket now for new businesses? You know, people are talking about in Tullahoma economic development and new technologies, and not just Tullahoma, but this area. And this is what you guys are doing down here. You are greatly and hugely involved with economic development because you have the state funding to do with this. You have some other things on the horizon for you.
Sure do, John. We've been staying extremely busy. We've made roughly 8 investments. Most of those have been in Tennessee-based companies. We're also bringing companies from out of state to Tennessee. We recently made a seed investment in J2 Software Solutions, which people should be familiar with. They've seen the newspaper. They're moving to town. We have brought them here with a financing package that we have worked very diligently to put together. We're very happy to bring them to our community. We've also invested in a company by the name of OptiLogic. Most of your viewing audience probably realizes OptiLogic's been around for 15 to 20 years. We're investing in growth capital to really try to take the company to the next level and create jobs in our community. So we've done it on a community basis, but I think what's important to note is we have a statewide focus. So our mandate from the state is not to invest in Tullahoma or Coffee County, but to really invest statewide. And I think Secure Waters and Barrett and his team is a perfect example of that, them being from Saudi Daisy. We've also made several investments in Nashville. We're looking at investments up in the Knoxville area, and we're certainly searching for things in West Tennessee. So we're staying really, really busy. We have the Nest 10 Fund. We're raising money in the Nest USA Fund from private individuals, and we're continuing to grow. So we're very excited about that.
Katie Brock of Tullahoma recently received the ceremonial key to the city in recognition of her winning the 2011 Distinguished Young Woman of America Award.
This is a key to the city, and usually we reserve them for folks that are either leaving or visiting us, and so it's rather unusual, but most appropriate to give you a key to the city because you've brought such an honor upon the city of Tullahoma. And as I understand it, you're the Distinguished Young Woman of the Year?
Of America, yes.
America. And from what I understand, this is not, it used to be Junior Miss, right?
Yes.
And this isn't just a beauty contest.
No, it's actually not a beauty contest at all. They don't even judge your
It's actually has to do with poise, your intelligence, your scholastic achievements, your ability to respond on the spot, and obviously you do it better than me right now. And it's very impressive what you've done, and I understand this is of America.
Yes,
so you are the #1 person this year, and that's absolutely fantastic. So we are so proud of you and proud of your accomplishments, and wanted to give you this key to the city and say thank you for bringing honor to Tullahoma.
Oh gosh, wow.
And in that same way, you are definitely a distinguished individual in our community, and we wanted to say thank you and give you a certificate of appreciation for being the 2011 Distinguished Young Woman of America. And this is an Outstanding Citizen Award. Once again, we don't give these out lightly, and the reason is you really have to do something that's notable, and I think you've gone above and beyond that. We are so very proud of you, and thank you again.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is an extremely high honor.
And stay tuned, more Newsleader on 6 is coming up straight ahead.
Cutting Edge Outdoors is for the everyday hunter.
No huge Midwest or fancy game farms on this show.
They got mud in their veins, grit in their jaw.
We're local boys hunting local farms just like you.
Cutting Edge.
This is Cutting Edge Outdoors. Ain't nothing safe.
Ain't nothing safe.
Pedal to the metal, boy, it's open season.
I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.